guys, my name is Shawstin and welcome back to me playing on the JFS fan server. I'm here in the legislative building in almost quick row because I wanted to get a nice zoom out for that intro. This just didn't seem good enough. I'm here in the legislative building because it's time we talk about peace in the Forgotten War. No, my friends, I'm not talking about the Korean War, because that war is still technically going, and it is sometimes called the Forgotten War. No, I am talking about a more forgotten war than that. I am talking about the Potato War. It's come to my attention how unnecessary the war has been. And I kind of, I'm feeling bad about my actions toward Jodha and his kingdom. So I have drafted up a letter that I hope he will respond well to. To His Majesty King Jodha of the Potato Kingdom. I spelled apologize wrong. I would like to formally apologize for my... I'm not fixing it. I'd have to erase all this. I would like to formally apologize for my hostile actions toward your kingdom. I now realize that our people's shared love of potatoes is not a flaw in design, but a powerful sign of similarity between our two lands. I regret my hasty actions and take full responsibility for the war between our two states. As reparations for the hundreds of lives that may or may not have died, I offer to you Tater Island Exports Express and the surrounding lands in exchange for a renewed peace between our people and our nations. Signed, President Aw of the Republic of Shawstonia. Wow, I'm stupid. There we go. I mean, I'm also the mayor of Shawstonia, so... It's easy to get confused sometimes. Everyone else does. We'll go ahead and sign this. Peace and reparation. They need to make the frickin' titles longer. Peace and peace. War. What is it good for? Dang it! Seriously, there's plenty of space. I can't type anything else after this. Look at that. Look at all that space on that line right there. Look at all that space. And they're not gonna let me... The frickin' words enter book title are longer than my title. Stupid. What a cool game. Peace between taters. Dang it. Potato piece. Potato piece. Potato piece. Yeah, why not? So, I'm going to go ahead and deliver this letter to King Jodha of the Potato Kingdom. So I'm here in the Potato Kingdom. It's kind of empty, sadly. I remember coming here to do the prank oh so long ago when I built Tater Island Exports inside his house and thinking, man, if I had more ambition and time and energy, I could like turn this entire town into just a big field of Tater Island Exports. But I decided not to. So I ended up just doing like 3. So this is a nice... There used to be a mountain here, guys, if you don't know. There used to be a mountain here. It's pretty freaking awesome. I think he's going to build like a castle out there in the ocean. Not sure how he's going to do that, but I wish him the best of luck in his very ambitious project. And as well as this one, which is empty. I also remember I was over here With boats, it was the boats. I remember there was a time, I think Jodha was doing a live stream, just him tearing down this mountain. Some, it's raining. It's raining, rain. Hallelujah, it's raining, rain. And someone else and I want to say it was Dan, it was probably Dan, came over here and we were somewhat helping, somewhat goofing off with boats. It was a good time. Little Nixer still here, I see. That's good. I don't really know where else to put this chest, so I'm going to put it here. I could put it in his house, but no, there's so many chests scattered all. Wow. There's so many chests scattered all over the place. Like, I think this chest is left over from Tater Island Export prank. And lots of blue wool. Lots of blue wool. Also, the old-fashioned Speedsterland banner. I remember that. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna leave the chest right here in front of his portal. Potato piece. And I'm even going to give him some potatoes. As well as the deed to tear down Exports Express. There. Let's make it an even 20. 21 seems weird. There. Potato piece. Let it be known that, assuming if he accepts this, I'm going to leave a sign too. You kind of have to leave a sign. Like, just to draw attention to it, so he doesn't, like, look at it and think, oh, that's, and accidentally think, oh, it's just a chest that's been here for a while, because he's got a lot of chests. A proposal. Is that his proposal? I don't know. Maybe. Even if it's not, I'm sure he can read it. He's not a fool. He knows how to read. Since I'm working on, ending this Tater conflict once and for all anyway, I thought it might be a good time to mention this fact that I never actually really wanted to bring up, just because it might lose my credibility of potato president. But I don't like potatoes. I actually don't like potatoes. Like, I'll eat french fries, but I don't like potatoes. Potatoes, like, I eat potatoes in Minecraft, like this, see? Just as an adaptation of, like, my personality, my character. But I don't actually care. I have no preference. It's nothing to me. This is just food. It's nothing, it's just a character. I don't like potatoes. Yeah, so that's something you may have known about me. Anyway, as you can see, I changed the clay. It was originally white clay, but I changed it to regular vanilla hardened clay. Because, one, the pink clay kind of looked, the white clay looked very pink on these colors. And two, it really didn't match this building and this building, the design I had already made for this area. So, I thought those reeds there were a slime. I was like, where'd that come from? What the frick? Okay. Yeah. I am trying to think of words that I was trying to say. Words that I was trying to say. Words I was trying to say. Words I was trying to say. Ooh, words I was trying to say. Yeah, I was trying to think of words that I was trying to say. Actually, ooh. Yeah, anyway, I'm completely out of words. I honestly, the song break made me lose my train of thought on what I was trying to say. But I'm just gonna move on. So, I want stairs. So I decided just now that I kind of want to. I want the people in the rooms to be able to choose the floors of their rooms, so they won't be limited to birch and, or maybe so that they can, put lights in the floor, or, just to make things easier for design, from a design perspective. So if someone wants, they can come along and break the floor and not have to worry about the room above's ceiling. That was a problem I had in Asis's hotel place when I was building my build, was that I wanted to place lights in the floor, but I couldn't because my floor was also the next room's ceiling. So now, people who have a room can choose what their floor and ceiling look like without fear that they'll, mess up the design of someone else's room. Also, I'm really bad at placing blocks. No, that is not, there we go. Also, that's not how you, my goodness, what the frick? How does it do that? How does it skip a block or a crafting window table position? I don't understand this game sometimes. What a cool game. As me from the present might say. As me from the present might say? Yeah, sure, why not? Down the road. Oh my gosh, this stupid, there we go. Yeah, nice smooth. Unfortunately, this kind of makes this room very yellow, because there's no longer the red stripe along the... Actually, that doesn't look that bad. It's very birch heavy though, which I might add some sandstone stairs like above this, like another block, and then some more sandstone stairs here. So it's kind of like a little room in there for the villagers to sit and do their job. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, this, where did I put those signs? I put the signs back in the chests, of course I did. What if I change that one? Nah, that looks too weird. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get some stuff. I seriously feel so much better about this building with that clay decision. I still don't like how square it is. I don't like how my buildings just end up being big squares. I'm not a fan of that, but what am I gonna do? I gotta figure out how to make a roof for this. I mean, the easiest solution is just to go birch again. Which actually, you know what? Of course I'll just make it birch, because like I said, it's going to be possible for anyone to change the roof of the ceiling of their room. So if someone doesn't like how birch the room is, they can change it. They can change the floor, they can change the ceiling, and they can add furniture, and it'll be nice. It'll be grand. Also, I can't place blocks. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at my size room. Maybe I should put some of that clay right here. Yes, that's what I wanted to do, break that door. Kind of to match that there. Kind of match that door there. Yes, I'm really good. So, yeah, that puts more color in the room. And from the outside, that doesn't look too bad, because it's kind of inset a bit, which is, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I like it. But I like that it adds more color to the inside. then again, it's kind of weird, like, ejected from the wall like that. What if I... Well, no, because if I do this, yeah, behind that's the glass. I think I'll just do, I'll do it like that. Freaking. So yeah, that works. Let's go ahead and do that on this side. Also, sign. Room 1A. Room 1B. I already forgot which side is which. There we go. That'll be a nice way to keep track of stuff. So I'm going to try to talk about something now. Shouldn't be hard, but I wanted to talk about this in the last episode and just utterly failed because I'm just bad at talking about stuff. But here goes. So I was on spring break. The other, last week I was on spring break. And I was excited to get home. I left class, got my stuff, and I can't climb ladders for some reason. And I just went home. I got in my car and I started driving. And here's the thing that everyone should know about the police. They know that you want to go fast. They know when you want to go fast, and they know why you want to go fast. It was the day school got out, or the university got out, and all the college students would be going to whatever town for spring break. And they knew. I'm driving down the highway, and Mr. Police, I'm the only car for a mile in either direction, which was an unfortunate circumstance for me. Only car for a mile, and he sees me driving slightly faster than I should be. I believe the official statement was I was going 72 and a 65, which is like, big whoop. But it was spring break, and he was looking for excited college students to pull over. And so he pulled me over. And at least he tried to pull me over, but then I just sped on past him, and he had an epic car chase. No. And if you actually thought that, then shame on you. I didn't get the ladders. Did I really leave the ladders? Frick. Okay, well, I'm going to keep talking while I go get the ladders this time. So he pulled me over, and he came up to the side of my window, the right side of my window, my right side window, because the left side was a highway. And he was all like, "Sir," and I was like, "Yes, sir. No, sir. Yep, sir. Sir, Sir Conway, sir. You, sir. University, spring break, sir." There was a lot of information there about me if you didn't know, that you may or may not have known. I wonder if you caught it. Weird. I'm weird. Also, what the frick? How'd that happen? Anyway, so the guy pulled me over, and we went through the usual. Oh, wait, these should be slabs. Yeah, these are supposed to be slabs. We went through the usual motion. I gave him my driver's license and my registration. He went back to his car, and I sat there for a minute. He came back, and he was like, "Well, sir, it looks like this is the first time being pulled over. You don't have a record of anything, so I'm going to let you go with warning. Just don't drive fast ever again in your entire life." And I said, "Yes, sir." And you know the drill. You know the drill. Surely you've at least seen a TV show where someone gets pulled over. You know the drill. And that was the first time I'd ever been pulled over. And that was the story of the time I got pulled over. Very interesting story. I don't know if I mentioned this in my ramble just then, but I probably said sir more in those 2 or 3 minutes than I had in the past year. Because I don't say sir very often. Like, I might say sir, like, I'll be like, thank you, sir, to like someone who's doing me a service or something. But if I feel like my Southern is coming out just talking about this incident. That's weird. But yeah, I don't say sir that much. I'm not much for, an excess of politeness. Which, may not seem weird to some of you, but I live in Arkansas. So there's a lot of sirs. There's a lot of people saying sir out here. Which, means it was expected of me when I got pulled over. So yeah, I said it. I said sir. You got a problem with that? Because if you do, why? Why do you have a problem with that? That's weird if you have a problem with that. And this goes here and here. And we're just going to throw some torches down here to make sure nothing spawns. And then I will say that's actually been a decent length. I think I can go ahead and end off the episode here and say thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.